Young Thug recently garnered unexpected praise from members of the jury involved in the highly publicized YSL RICO trial, which concluded earlier this week. In a candid discussion on Melanie Goolsby's show, two jurors opened up about their perspectives on the trial and the acquittal verdict. Their insights, caught by journalist Meghann Cuniff, shed new light on the controversial proceedings and the image the state sought to project of the rapper. One juror, who admitted to having little prior knowledge of Young Thug's music, reflected on her perception of him throughout the trial. "I honestly didn't know anything about his music. And to be honest, the way that they presented him in his trial. They wanted him to look in this negative light," she explained. "But I saw somebody who kinda pulled himself up, got himself out of the position that he was in, and tried to help other people around. So it actually shined a more positive light in my eyes than what the state was trying to present." She continued to express admiration for Thug's resilience, adding, "I wish him continued success with everything." In a separate interview with WSB-TV, jury foreman Jason Collins provided additional context on a contentious aspect of the trial, the use of Young Thug's lyrics as evidence against him. Collins firmly criticized this tactic, highlighting concerns about artistic freedom. "I believe in freedom of speech, regardless of if we agree or disagree," he stated. "It's a very thin line to take lyrics and put them into trial. Young Thug is an artist, he's expressing himself, and I think that we go into a slippery slope when we start to analyze lyrics and music. That is something that I have to disagree with wholeheartedly. I personally don't believe that lyrics should be used in this way." The trial, which was both lengthy and historically significant, came to an end with Yak Gotti's not guilty verdict on Tuesday. While Young Thug avoided a harsher sentence, his legal battles are far from over. The rapper's plea deal resulted in his release from jail but came with a steep price. He now faces 15 years of probation, alongside a series of stringent restrictions designed to monitor his activities. Throughout the trial, prosecutors worked to paint a damning picture of Young Thug, portraying him as the central figure in alleged criminal activities tied to his record label, Young Stoner Life, YSL. However, these attempts appear to have backfired, at least in part, as several jurors seemed more impressed by his efforts to rise above his circumstances than swayed by the prosecution's narrative. The public discourse surrounding the trial and its outcome has reignited debates about the role of artistic expression in legal contexts, with many questioning whether lyrics should ever be admissible as evidence in criminal cases. While the case has concluded for now, the broader implications of its proceedings remain a hot topic, particularly for advocates of free speech and artistic integrity. For Young Thug, the outcome marks a new chapter, a chance to move forward under the watchful eyes of the law, but also an opportunity to continue proving himself beyond the courtroom.